What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connected with me today. This time, this video, we're gonna talk about debt. This is one that I've been wanting to touch on for a little bit now. I think this one is one of the most important aspects of just self-improvement. You gotta pay down whatever you owe. If you got tens of thousands of dollars in debt, student loans, whatever it is, you got to get that stuff off of you. You're gonna have to pay it down. If you got credit card debts, you got to pay that shit down. You cannot have these mofos in your pocket. You are never ever going to be able to get out of the hole and start doing better for yourself until you start there. Student loans, I had some of those because I know that's like a common one, so we'll start there first. These student loans. If you took out loans and you didn't finish, whatever it is, it really doesn't matter. Pay it down. Get it done with. Chances are you've had money to either pay that stuff down already or put a significant dent in it, and you did other things with the money. You went to Best Buy and bought a TV. You went to the mall and bought some Jordans. You know, you hanging out having fun with buddies, buying video games and going to movies and all this other stuff that is a waste of your money and a waste of your time. It's not going to help you long term. So you have to get these things under control. Out here having fun. You know, people see me, they see me record and stuff. They like what I'm doing. So, hey, we're gonna keep doing it. They like what I'm doing, y'all like what I'm doing, so we're gonna keep doing it. But that stuff is not going to help you overall. You are gonna have to get out of debt in order to really see the impact of moving forward. I was tens of thousands of dollars in debt myself. I think I owe like somewhere around 40,000, 44,000, somewhere in that range of total debt. Some of it was student loans, some of it was old credit cards, and I had to pay that crap down. It was not fun, let me tell you. Ooh, it was not fun paying that stuff down. And you know, I had to exercise a bit of discipline. You know, I seen people going out having fun. They would get their tax check. I knew some people that were getting $10,000 tax checks. All right, $10,000 tax checks. And they was just going and having fun with it, even though they were in as much debt as I was. They were going and they were having fun with it. Me, I was getting considerably less. My tax checks were like $3,500, $4,000. And I was just taking it and throwing it all on the debt because I wanted to get out of it as fast as possible. So I'm telling you from experience, get that debt off of you. Once you have successfully paid down those debts, you'll now be able to start saving because you don't know anybody. Nobody's looking for you. I'll tell you a quick story. I had a Macys charge card. This was like the early 2000s. I had a Macys charge card. It wasn't nothing but like a $300 limit or something like that. It wasn't nothing crazy. But I was like dead broke, man. I go into Macys, buy a couple things because, you know, $300 on a credit card, even though that's not a ton of money, it had a lot more spending power then than it does now. We got a guy doing a saw there. You know what the noise is. It's always stuff happening in Detroit, man. Love it. It's always stuff happening. Over the last 10 years, especially, I mean, we've been doing this revival of the city for the last 20 years. But the last 10 years, it feels like we've seen more and more and more progress. But anyway, I had that $300 limit. I ran it up, and minimum payments come. You know the story. Some of y'all probably did the same thing. Minimum payments come. Do the minimum payment for a little bit, then kind of stop. And they was after me. They was not about to let me slide with that damn 300. Bill collectors found where I worked at. I was working at Starbucks at the time. And the manager there, his name was Chris as well. So I come into work and he's like, yeah, I just got a call for a Macys charge or a Hudson's charge, because, you know, they were formerly Hudson's here. And I'm like, what in the world is he talking about? Like, I knew I owed that card, but I didn't make the connection. I was just trying to like punch in. So we're there, I'm working, about an hour go by. My same manager comes to me and is like, yeah, you got a call. These guys are looking for you. I go, I pick up the phone. It's the Macys people. They're like, Chris? And I was like, yeah, this is Chris. And the guy said to me, no lie, he started laughing and said, ha, 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 we found you. I wish I was kidding. That is what happened. In that moment, I was so embarrassed. These people was after me like this over $300. I was so embarrassed. They calling my job, got me looking goofy. That was when I realized this owing people, it ain't it. You do not want to owe these people anything. So your credit card debts, pay them off. Whatever it is that you own, it be it a few hundred, be it a few thousand, pay them off. Get from under that student loan. Pay these debts that you owe. Because now, once they've been paid, you can now start saving, you can now start investing, you can now start really moving. And to be quite honest with you, there's a level of peace that comes with not owing anybody anything. There's a level of comfort that comes with nobody is about to garnish my wages. I'm not about to be getting any harassing letters in the mail. I don't have to worry about being at work and people randomly calling me. It provided a level of peace that is just, you can't put a dollar amount on it. So you guys, I need you to, whatever debts it is you owe, get out from under them. Pay those debts. Stop taking your money and using it on useless things that are not serving you in any way, shape, or form. Stop trading your money for stuff and start taking your money and using it to buy freedom. That's powerful, isn't it? Stop taking your money and trading it for stuff, and instead use that money to buy your freedom. What I mean by your freedom is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't owe anybody. Nobody's looking for me. I'm free to do whatever the heck I want with my money. Invest in what I want. If I want to get that big TV now, I can. I don't owe anybody. I'm free. You can also use that money towards your retirement, just whatever it is. You may want to get out early. They got some movement called FIRE. It's like financially independent, retire early. I mean, it's limitless when you don't owe anybody. What you can do, the direction you can go in is limitless when no one's looking for you and you are starting to build. So pay those debts down, man. It's important. You got to do it. If you want to have a better, brighter future, one where you'll be able to build wealth or whatever it is, the first thing you're going to have to do for that to take place is pay down them debts. It's not fun, but you got to do it. Those debts have to be paid first before anything. So I'm going to leave it there, y'all. Appreciate you connecting with me. If you like this video, like what I had to say, you got value out of it, give your boy a like. Subscribe if you have not already. And I'm going to talk to y'all again soon. Peace.